Well, hello and welcome back. Let's get on to it. So, I've been having a change of heart here, and I think I'm going to make a couple of changes here as well. Because the thing is, keeping in mind that we have so much space underneath this entire factory, I may as well bring some of the pipeline down there. And we're not going to need that much water for over this side, come to think of it, because we only need 100 for the two refineries doing the sulfuric acid over there, and we can use the water coming from our alumina scrap production and send that over towards this side. I think that's just gonna make it work out a lot better then. And then also the mistake that I made is this is supposed to be alumina solution pipeline, and we need a total of 480, so that's going to be 4 of these refineries just sending in the alumina solution for the machines here doing our alumina scrap at 720. So definitely not too bad. That's gonna take up 240 coal. I think what I will be doing, and this is why I want to come and make some changes, is if we get a lift down on this side here, I think we can move the splitters in order to send this components from underneath. I wonder if I should place it over there. And let's get the splitter, just move it away from there to this side. Gonna have to move that floor hole connection. It's supposed to be over there. So now then, if we take a left, it's supposed to go snapping from right underneath there. Just get a bit lower. And right into there. And then we can just split it out from here to that side. Now that is going to have to be a Mark II. The lift has to be a Mark II as well. And that is going to be all of the coal. I just have to add the lifts underneath then. I do have the train station down. It's over that side. We got one delivering the bauxite, one delivering the coal. And then we got 2 other platforms over here. Gonna have to move it even further. So I'm gonna have to change that. We need to have one gap here for the nitric acid that's coming along with the train, and then we'll have to add the water, but that is going to have to be by 2. We can only get a maximum of 600 per minute to flow through the pipes, and just 3 machines of these are already using up all of that. It's taking 180 per machine, so I can only block it at 3 machines per section. So we're going to need to, I think it's going to be all 4 pipelines that we're going to be using to send all of the water for alumina solution production. And I really don't want to overclock any of the machines here. The only ones overclocked so far are the cable production, and I think that's going to remain like that. Going to get the blenders down as well. Let me stop rambling. Going to have to do exactly the same over here with the pulver that has to come in, but this is going to come in via a truck. It shouldn't be too bad of a problem. Let's see if we can get the conveyor left, and I really want to get this factory turned on. As soon as I can get the aluminum production up and running, we should be good to go then, because that is going to allow, need a Mark II, that is going to allow the drones to keep on sending things over to our nuclear power plant. Right, good. So we got everything connected up. We got sulfur. Got that coming in. All of the silica is feeding out on the belt network out towards the side. That's the extra alumina solution. So just to get the water, let me just go with a Mark I. We don't really need a Mark II for this. It's only 100. Just get you as close as possible there. I want to leave a bit of gap on that side. Let's just bring it out further, just to make sure we don't have an issue over this side. Then where's my power lines? Get a connector out to this side. Right, good. So we need a junction on these 2 machines. Leave enough gap because we're going to need to place down lifts. Then we can go over to a Mark I. Just bring it straight out to this side here. Make sure you're straight. We can get this one broken down again. Let's see if we can just get this in line. I'm supposed to go with this one. So why doesn't it give me the green line for this, but it gives me the green line way over there on the other side? Right, good. That is going to be water. We just need to add some more junctions here. No, we don't need to add junctions on this side. Because over here we're only getting sulfuric acid, so we do need... Right, let's get them placed down over there on this side. So that should be then the sulfuric acid connected up. This is going to be the water flowing around towards the back to feed those two machines. Now I'm gonna have a bit extra. Not exactly sure what I'm going to be doing with those. So these two are going to get the water from the train unloading. Go with a Mark 1 leading into the machines, but a Mark 2 in between them. That is fine. Then this goes over to a Mark 2. Gonna be wrapping around the side here. Just get it in place here with that one. They're gonna be straight. Really do hope so. Let's try it over there. And I think we can go a bit lower than that. I don't think we have to go that high. Keep with the horizontal to vertical. Okay, that's going to be offset. But this needs to be changed. Just one over towards the side there. Oh, why does this one seem off now? Let me do it from this side. Let's get the horizontal to vertical down first. Then we can just come and do the corner on this side. Should be easier. Just directly into there. Right, good. So now that we have this one down, let's remove this. Just keep the pipeline support going through here. And around towards the back. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to place the wall, so I'm just going to leave it like that for now. We still have to hook up all of these. So that's going to be 180, 180. Then we can go with the third one. And these three will connect up the side. Alright, now it will work out then. So I can use all of the connections. Good. That is going to be 1, 2, 3 machines connected up. And we can connect up another 3 over there. Do it properly. You can come from this side to there. Let me just make sure now. I've got 3 machines over this side, so I can connect that one up that side as well. But you need to come directly up there. Let's go with horizontal to vertical. Get another junction down. Let's say right around there should be good. And then this one will flow out from this side. So we're just going to use 3 of the 4 ports from the 2 water trains coming down for unloading stations. I think that should be good. Let me just wait for daytime and then we'll continue along here with the trains. I'm going to have to move the station a bit as well. So while I do that, let's just wait for daytime. And I also need to come and get some steel pipes because I think I'm a bit low. Take a look here. Yeah, I'm a bit low on the steel pipes. Right, now it's looking a lot better. So we can actually see what's going on here. Let's come and take a look. Just how many needs to be loaded. 120, so I'm gonna have to go with a Mark 2 lift in between. So let's just get all of them connected up here as well. Just take a look at how this is going to work out then. So I already went ahead and moved the train station now. So it's supposed to look like this. We got bauxite, coal, an empty platform here. That's going to be the liquid, the nitric acid. And then we got the 2 water that's going to be offloaded on this side. We just have to go there and connect the water up on there by that rail network. So this is going to get quite tricky. Let's come and take a look at what we can do here. So I think for the pipeline, I'm just going to go with the stackable variants. Go 1, 2. Do exactly the same on this side. But we only need the one. But there is going to be a reason why I want to do it this way. Go 1, 2, and then 3. And we can just go directly across from this one. 1, 2. And this one needs to turn to our side here. I think that should be fine. Just make sure 1, 2. So over this side we can have it 3 high. So that's going to be the 2 then. We can split the first one out right over there. Second one down that side and bring the third one around there. Hopefully it's all gonna look nice and neat. Let's get the pipelines done first. As soon as I can get the train. Oh, wait a minute, what am I doing? I'm using the loading port over here. Sorry for that. Let me just get them all broken down again here. Auto save. Getting quite a bit longer now as well. Right, let's see if I can quickly just get these done. Something that I should have kept in mind but didn't take a look at all. So let's go 1, 2. Let's go 1, 2, yeah. I think I'm gonna do it a bit closer as well. So we're not offloading anything else, and if I place down a wall over this side we can get everything in place much better. So I'm gonna go a bit further over this side. Just make sure I get it in line now. 1, 2. So this one is going to be 3 high. Reason is I want to bring this one up a tiny bit as well. This has to go 1, 2, 3. Hopefully everything is going to work out now. We need a pipeline mark 2, so let's get the top one, the bottom one in place there. Where on earth did you snap to, buddy? Why's it going like that? That's so weird. So it does go up a tiny bit as well. I have to bring one over this side as well then. Just make sure I get it in line. 2. So then over here it should be working out a bit much better now. You need to go to the second one. We've got our lower pipeline, correct? Get you over there. Well, I think what I'm gonna do is let's use the second one and just take it up this tiny bit. Please tell me this one I can use. No, fortunately not. I have to move it one forward. Hopefully that will leave me with enough gap to still get everything done then. Because that has to go up that way, but it's not going to allow me to do the bend then. Invalid shape. Interesting. If I take away that one, let's just bring it forward a tiny bit. See if it might do it now. There we go. So it's just being a bit finicky. Let's bring you over down towards the side here. So this one is going to flow out into this machine. Bring you back a tiny bit. Put it over there and then directly in line. So that's feeding those 3 machines. Now we need to bring down the second one. Since this power line is not connected. Just do it over there, that should be fine. We need to bring you down horizontal to vertical. Just make sure it's gonna be in line here in the middle. You can go to around there. That's not correct. Man, why am I having such trouble today with this? Normally it goes quite smooth. Today is definitely not the case then. Okay, get you in there and then directly in there. Okay, good. So then since we got that sorted out, let's bring this other pipeline down from there to, let's say, around there. And another one over that side, and then just before we get the bend, Go 1, 2 back. That should be better. But for that, I thought my phone was on silent. It made it through there. Okay, so that's going to be the last pipeline going that side. Bring you around to over there. So then it just needs to go down. See if we can get it nice and neat. There we go. Alright, so that's going to be all of the water. So now we just need to connect up the bauxite as well as the coal that needs to be fed through. Man, this is starting to look much better now. But let me just go over the rate here for the bauxite real quick. This is going to be 120 per minute as well. And we got a total of 9 machines, so that's going to be 1080. And I think the highest we can do is 780, so that's going to leave us with 300. So I think I should split it around this side. So those machines will be on one belt, and then these two along with that other one will be on a separate belt. Right, so let's just start doing it and get the splitter over that side. Going to be ridiculous to get this factory turned on. I still have to do all of the cable work. That is going to be the interesting part. You know what, I may as well just go with the Mark 5 straight through. Can always go and get some more outclad sheets. So you go around the side and into there. Interesting thing is we can bring it in underneath. Go with the Mark 5. 5 again. So I'm not sure if that's going down slightly, so I'm just going to do it like that for now. Get you around this side. So the bauxite is going to be the first one. I think it was the first one or the second one. Gonna have to go and make sure. I think it was the second one. Yeah, that was incorrect. Get this broken down. I just want to connect it up and then I'll go and take a look real quick. Man, I hope it's going to be the second one. Right, so then being that I was correct there, it is going to be the second machine that's going to be unloading the bauxite. So let's just continue there with the Mark 5 belt. Just splitting between these two machines, then it's going to wrap around the side there to go around. That is going to be everything for water. Then we got our bauxite unloading. So I'm going to be bringing down the coal underneath. Let's get it done like this quickly. Come down here. So then just get another Mark II lift down. I'm going to have to bring one from this side as well. It is going to be the first set of machines. Right, so now then with that down, let's come and see if we can quickly connect this up and get going, because I see I'm running out of time as well. It takes up a lot more showing all of the building work, or most of it. So let's get you over this side. Now we just need to make sure that this one is going to be in line with this. Come on, just turn the correct way for me, please. There we go, perfect. Right, so this has to go just locking in place. I just want to make sure, absolutely sure it's going to be correct. Right, there we go. That's going to be coal connected up. Let's come and see what else can we do now. Because there is a lot more production that we still have to do. But for the most part, the train station is connected up to all of the machines here at the back. Everything on the inside here is connected up. That silica is joining up with this belt network over this side. Let's just make a Mark 5. So we're only producing 400 at the moment. We're going to need a bit more than that, unfortunately. And it is going to get quite tricky to get it down. Let's just see here. I want to get the silica fed over. But just before we do that, let's get the stacked production. It's going to be the foundries, not refineries, the foundries. So let's just get you placed I'm gonna place it over there. Then we can add another one. So it's going to be a total of 12 machines. So let's go over the rate here. I need to change the recipe. There we go. Aluminum ingots. So that's going to take 90 alumina scrap. That's going to be for 12 machines. That's 1080. We're going to have to increase this production. We are definitely going to have to increase this. So I'm going to have to go all of the different rates and see how I can get this done. And 75 silica as well per minute. And that's going to be at 900. So we're only producing 400. We're short with 500 over there. Boy, oh boy, this factory is going to be something mental when it turns on. Just look at all these machines. And this is just the first floor. They'll have to go around and close everything off. And then we'll add a different wall section. That's why it's over there. We're gonna do all of the conveyor work inside there. We'll send it up into the roof, do the conveyor belt, and then just send it into the next factory where it's needed. So all of the splitting and belt work will happen in a separate floor. Hopefully just to keep things nice and tidy. So we are getting alumina scrap from this. We're only getting 720 then. Yeah, we are underproducing this quite a bit. I'll take a look at how we can balance that out. So some changes might happen in the future, in the next episode, because then I definitely want to turn this factory on. I need to start sending the trains in this side so the drones can continue their work while we're busy with the rest of the factory. For the moment, let me just come and finish this up at least. So we got alumina solution feeding in. Everything is coming out. So the alumina scrap. This is going to be, let's take a Mark 3 lift. Just to get this place down. I think that was incorrect now. Just want to get the foundries connected up as well. Then we'll continue on in the next one. So this is going to have to be a merger. I think let's face it towards us. And do exactly the same over here. That should allow me to get a lift placed down. Let's say over there, and then swing it around and then just reverse the direction. Just want to make sure it is going to be at the correct height. Go with the Mark 3, just change the lift. Now we need to come out with another Mark 3 again. There's something else that I want to do first. I want to do it with these. There's going to be a reason for it. I want to make sure, is that going to be correct now? Locking in place, then 1, 2. It should have been over there. So this one is just going to connect on the underside, which is not going to work that way. Leaky bugger, I was hoping it would. So I'm going to have to get another belt going over this direction. Well, I think it might still work. I just have to connect it underneath. So it needed to go one back. Going with the Mark 3 for now. We'll upgrade the belt in just a moment. It has to go up to a Mark 5. And you can snap onto there. Change this one. And then this main lift also has to be a Mark 5 then. Right, so with that being the case, I can get this broken down. And we can use this to extend outwards towards the silica. Come around here as well. Now we just need to make a nice neat little bend over here. Where was the green line? I think it needs to go over just by 1. So on this little section I am going to lift it up to 2. I think we need to do that in any way. Otherwise it's not going to match up with the input over this side here. So we need to go directly across. Just make sure it's in line there. So that one has to go up by 2. Then this side also goes up by 2 then. Doesn't seem like this is straight in line. I don't know. It just looks so weird sometimes. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Right, so you can go over there. Then I do know that this one has to go up a bit higher as well. So the pipeline is going to come right underneath all of them. Just bring the pipeline out the side here. Just leave it there for now. And then let's come and get this out then. It's going to be the silica going that side. Nice and tidy on top of the pipe network. Please tell me I did this correct too. Otherwise that would have been a different one to try and fix up again. Just get this snapped all the way around. And you need to go along this side and into there. Alright, good. So we're gonna have to add a merger on this side here somewhere. Because we're gonna have to add another bit of silica production in order to make up that 500 that we need. Let's get it placed down over here. And I think we'll use this section of the building in order to get that done. There's still a lot of work, crazy amount of work left to do in order to get this factory up and running before update 1.0 comes out. But I do hope you guys enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you then in the next one. Alpha Blazed out.